Hey everyone, Eggman here with another video, and I have my first Fusion World example match. This is Vegeta versus Son Goku. These are the demo decks from Gen Con from a couple of weeks ago, so they are kind of old cards, but this is kind of the idea for it. They're both kind of simple. They're both draw ones on the front side, and then 4 or less life, they get to draw one card and flip over. But yeah, just kind of an example deck and a game for you guys. It's a match, so it's actually a 2 out of 3, so should be a lot of fun. We're going to roll to see who goes first, but setup for this game, pretty standard, for at least compared to like how we look at Dragon Ball Masters. We do look at our hand. We get a 6-card hand. We look at that, and if we don't like it, it is a full mulligan as well. So I did not like mine, so I'm going to send mine back. It's going to be a full mulligan. That wasn't me not liking all 6, but also there is the kind of the energy token as well. So I'm going to be going first. Nico's going to be going second on the left there, and they do get that energy marker there to get some extra life. So I'm going to go up to 6 again, put 8 cards in my life, and it's going to go into the match here. So I'm going to start off once again. I'm going to put a card into my energy. I'm going first, so we do not get a card draw either. I'm going to put a Tien Shinhan in there, and then we're going to play a Roshi for 1. It gets to draw a card, pretty simple, and pass back to Nico there. So Nico's going to put a card in their energy as well. It's going to be a Son Goten. They're going to play a Trunks Youth, same card essentially for blue, get to draw 1. They're attacking into me. I'm going to take the life pretty quickly, and they get to draw for attacking and pass there. Also, the cards in this game essentially have rush. They can attack when they are played. So if you play any other Bandai card games like Digimon or One Piece, it's a little bit kind of different. But we have our Vegeta there, so it can attack when it's played. It has critical, which means if it did damage, it gets discarded instead of added to hand. So they do counter with the Trunks Youth. I attacked with Goku, and they're down to 7 life. So it's back to Nico's turn here real quick, and they have to decide what they're putting in their energy. You don't have to put anything in energy every turn, but it's usually for the first couple turns. Vegeta's attacking to the Vegeta, 15k to 15, they get a draw with their leader effect. And then for 2, they're going to play Majin Buu and pass back. So they would be able to attack with the Majin Buu at me if they wanted to, but kind of like the beginning game for these is that you want to make your opponent like off their cards of life because you get to awaken at 4 or less. So we attacked into there just for our card draw. We're playing the Aandroidd 17, which lets us take a card from our life going down to 6 as well. And we're going to pass back without attacking with our Aandroidd 17 either. We're going to put the Son Goku in our energy. So we're at 3 energy plus the marker, 15 into 15. And I will probably be taking that. Yep, going down to 5 life. And then for 3, they're going to be playing the Son Gohan Adolescence, which has a really nice effect on the opponent's turn to get your own turn. So it could be a 35 if you have 7 or less. And that's kind of the theme of Vegeta, is that you get all these kind of bonus effects if you have 7 or less cards in hand. So we put a Kamehameha into our energy. We're going to play Krillin, which is going to let us take our 5th life cards, or go down to 4 life. So we get to Awaken, get the draw 1 with the Awaken, and then we have this Son Goku here. So this kind of has an activate battle once per turn. It's on either player's turn. You get to give plus 5k, so that's kind of helpful. And then we're playing the Vegeta again, so 15k. We're going to give the additional marker there, and this is going to be a 25k critical at Nico. So it's going to be tricky for them to take it, and yeah, they do take the damage there, and they don't get to add it to hand, which is quite nice. We're going to attack 15k with Krillin into their leader as well, so 15 to 15. They're going to go down to 4. And then we're going to swing with our leader 20k to their 15. They're going to Awaken, which lets them draw 1. And Vegeta has a really offensive effect that makes it a 35k pretty easily if you have that 7 or less. And so attack 20 there, and then another 20 with the Aandroidd 17. And they're going to counter again with the Trunks Youth to get out of it. So kind of the idea there, we get to kind of get more value from having cards on board, especially with the Activate Battle from our leader effect as well. But Nico's going to be going to 5 energy, where they're going to go attack into my Vegeta. And they have too many cards in hand, unfortunately. Use the Activate main, but they are able to get rid of it. It's going to be 20 into 15 there with the Majin Buu into Krillin. I'm going to say that's okay. Yeah. And then right now, our Aandroidd 17 has an opponent's turn gets plus 5k, so it's currently sitting at 25k. But they're going to be spending that 5 to play the Vegeta. So on play, get to bottom deck a cost of 4 or less. It's a 35k and double strike. And this is going to push a lot of damage potentially at me. So kind of scary. And my board's gone, which is rough because, my leader definitely appreciates having more cards on board. But we're going to use these Shin super combos. So they're attacking at 40. So we're going to get out of that with there. So we went up to 50k and pass from there. But definitely looks like it's on Nico's side right now. They have more cards on board and life, and being able to use that energy marker to get to 5 energy first to play that Vegeta was very, very strong. So right now it's also 35k. I can see a Kamehameha in my hand, but I need to be able to get the reduction for it. So I think we're going to use the Whis here. So I didn't pay for this. This is the biggest mistake. If you guys catch any more mistakes in the video, let me know. But I forgot to pay energy for that. My bad for that one. So we're attacking into leader. We're going to go 30 into their 20. They're going to go down to 3 life. And then afterwards, we're going to be able to play this there. I also think maybe I'm... Yeah, no. I have 4 cards in my energy. Yeah, so I just totally forgot to do that. My bad. Promise. This is the only mistake that I caught. If you guys catch any more mistakes, let me know. So we did do that. We got the removal since it was at 30k. We played another Aandroidd 13, so this is for 3. Technically, I shouldn't have any energy open, but I do have the one there. I'm choosing not to add cards into my energy, but this is going to be 25 into 20 here, so they're going to use a 10k counter and go from there. Or 10k combo, my apologies. So we're going to go back to our to Nico's turn here. So it's 25k on the Aandroidd 17 due to its own effect, and we can bump it for 1 battle up to a 30k with our leader effect too. But Nico's got, looks like 6 energy to work with, and no, only 4. So but they're playing the Son Goku, which is a 30k, which is quite big and very strong. So since they have 7 or less cards in hand, this becomes a 35k attack into my currently 25k Aandroidd 17. And I'm thinking about it a little bit. And looks like I'm going to be playing the Kamehameha. So it gives plus 15k and then gives minus 5k to the Goku. So that Goku's 25. Using a Vegeta effect, so it's a 35. And again, my Aandroidd 17 is only a 25. So we're going to use our leader effect there. So it's 30. And then after that, 35. So you 10k to get out of it there. 40 to 35. And then 25 to 25 right now. We're going to go another one, get out of it. And then for 1, they're going to be playing a Trunks Youth. And yeah, attacking with Majin Buu. And then they're going to be comboing with the Trunks to get to 25. And actually 35. So 35 to 25, can't save it. And pass back. So again, Nico's doing a really good job controlling my board and kind of punishing my stuff. Even if I'm cheating, they're doing a really, really good job at doing well at clearing my board. So it's not looking good for me right now. And also, just kind of aside, if you're a One Piece player, you might be confused with some of the cards being countered on board and stuff, but are comboed as it is in this game. But that's kind of like a key mechanic for this one too, being able to combo with stuff on board as long as it's active, and you can do it offensively before your opponent gets a chance to defend too. So we're going to attack into the into leader. It's a 25k critical, 30 with leader effect to their 20. So they're going 10 and 5 to get out of it. And then we're attacking into the Go 10. So it's 20 into 10 with the Gohan, with our Gohan as effect as well. So they need to combo 15. They're going to use the super combo Videl, which lets it become a 20k. We're going to play 1 Shinhan for 15. They save it once again, and this is looking pretty rough for me. I've got 2 cards in hand. I do have 4 life, but they have so many good cards on board, and all that tempo has been pretty much on their side. So they're going to go 35 into my leader. I'm going to take it. They're going to go 30 into, looks like my leader once again. Yeah, I'm going to have to take it. And then they're going to spend 5 to play, I believe, their Vegeta one more time. Yep, so gets rid of my Gohan. It's going to be a 35k attacking in, and they're going to use the Gallic gun. So this is now a 50k double and now 60k double. And I can get kind of close, but not quite. So Nico with Vegeta wins this first game. And so we're going to go to game number 2 real quick as well. So pretty much skipped most of the setup for this one. And I think I'm going to choose to go first once again. Yeah, Nico does have that energy marker. So putting down the 8 life, and we're going to see if my hand's a little bit better. We're going to charge the Frieza, and we're going to play the Master Roshi once again to draw the card and pass. And trust me, that's for 1 energy. Yeah, I found out. So they're going to attack with their leader into mine. I'm going to take the damage, go to 7. Get the card draw, which is nice. They're going to play the Sun Goten, which is a little bit of a different start. It's a 1-drop 15k, kind of like the Shinhan on the right side. And again, they could attack with it, but they decided not to, trying to keep us off more cards in our life and from awakening early. But we're going to play the Krillin as well, being able to go down to 2 life and then pass from there. Or take 2 life, go down to 6 life. All right, Nico is going to be at 2 energy plus the marker. They're going to attack into my leader. I'm going to go down to 5. Ooh, I think I got an Aandroidd 17 off this. So you're going to play Trunks Youth, kind of the same thing, being able to go down to 6 life themselves. And now it's the decision time for me. Yeah, so we're going to put a Roshi into our energy. And what do we decide to do? Again, I think we can self-awaken right now if we really wanted to, which I don't think is a terrible idea. Yeah, that's the decision. So we're going to use the Aandroidd 17. We're going to take a card from our life. Going to go to the Awaken, draw a card. Going to be at 4 life now. And I think I'm thinking about being greedy. Yeah, I'm just going to pass from here. Yeah, so I could attack and get some card advantage, but I don't want to give them more cards and help them awaken. If I can keep them off awakening this next turn, I think it'd be pretty strong for us. So they're just attacking 15k into me, and they don't want to use cards to get out of my damage, or get into my damage. So they're going to play the Gotenks for 3 and then pass right back. So this is kind of the turn that I was wanting as well. So we do get, I think, a little bit of benefits from being awakened first, but also having 4 energy to be playing our battle cards and maybe get some good critical pressure. So deciding to put another Aandroidd 17 into my energy. I'm going to play the Vegeta for 2. There it is for 2. We're going to play attack 15k. We're going to make it 25 with a 5k counter and the activate main of my leader, or sorry, activate battle from my leader. So that was 1 crit damage there, which is nice. And then afterwards, I think we're just going to, what else we got? What else do we got here? We have, yeah, I think we're going to play the Aandroidd. Oh no, we're going to play the Tin Shinhan. So this is going to be 15 into 15, and you kind of want to prioritize these attacks before they awaken too. So now that they awaken, they can get out a 15k attack for free, but when they're at 5 life, they have to invest some energy into it. So we attacked with our Goku. We left everything else healthy. We want to be able to clear their board, but now we got a lot of pressure that we've been able to kind of apply here. So they're going to go to 5 right now, so they could play a Vegeta if they wanted to, but they're going to attack their Vegeta into mine, 20k into 15k. All right, and I decide not to save it. All right, 15 into 15. We're going to use our leader effect to go up to 20. Since it can be on both turns, their Gotenks are going to attack into it 25 into 15. So I don't want to save that. And then for 4, they're going to play their Son Goku, which is a 30k, quite strong. 30 into my 20, and I'm going to take the life as well. All right, so now I think we got some good potential to clear up the board, which is really nice, and get some potential good trades, which is normally what you want from this deck in the first place. It really, really rewards the fact that you get the activate battle from your leader on both turns, and if you're able to take advantage of it, you can. So we play Son Gohan again. On attack, you give something minus 10k. So we're attacking 25 into their leader. And we're going to use our leader effect to make it 30 into 20 critical. And they're going to go 10 and 15, so that's 35 to 30. We're going to attack 20 into their 20k Son Goku, which was 10k for the turn thanks to the Son Gohan Adolescence. They're going to combo out. We're going to attack with Krillin, which is a 20k due to its own permanent as well. So yeah, letting him know that. So 20 into 20. Okay, they're going to take a 10k out. We're going to attack in 25k into the Goku. They're going to combo out once again, and then we're going to pass from there. So we did apply a lot of pressure. We weren't able to get rid of anything on the board, but we did get a lot of cards out of their hand. It looks like Nico only has about 4 or 5, but kind of on the flip side too, Vegeta loves having a low hand size. It gets that activate main effect, so it's a 35. We have quite a few cards in our own hand though, so we might be able to start defending this, and we'll kind of have to see what this looks like. So attacking the 35 into our 25. And let's see our decision here. So I think we do have an activate battle if we want to. And I think we are going to decide to do it. Yeah, so we have Kamehameha, so it gives it plus 15k, so it's 40. And then we're going to give minus 5k to, I believe, the Son Goku. Yeah, so the Goku is only a 25 for the rest of the turn. All right, it's going to be 25 into 25. Since we have 7 or less, we're going to use our leader effect to save it. 25 into 25. And we're going to save it with another counter. We're going to another 25 into another 25. And we save it one more time. Nico still has 5 energy plus the marker to work with. All right, they're going to play the Trunks to draw a card. They're going to attack 15, and they're going to play the Gallic Gun, so it is 30, and they get to draw a card since they have fewer cards in hand, and 35. And we're going to use a super combo Arshin, so we get 45 out of it, and we should be good. All right, one more. They're going to play 3 energy for Sun Gohan Adolescence. This is going to be another 35 attack, and we're going to use another super combo Shin to get out of it and pass from there. It looks like Nico only has 4 cards in hand. Well, we do get to snipe that there is a super combo in there, but we're going to see what we can do to kind of clear up this board a little bit. So again, so eventually I decided to use the God Kamehameha. Gets rid of their Son Goku for 2 energy, which is not too bad energy wise. And then what do we decide to do? So we're going to attack 25k crit into their life. We're probably going to use our leader effect, plus 5k, and then the Gotenks gets a minus 10k. They're going to super combo out of it with their Videl. And what's next? So it looks like we're going to attack the Krillin into the Gotenks 20 into 15, so we get there. We're going to attack into the Sun Gohan 20 into 20. They're going to 5k out. We're going to attack into the Sun Gohan once again, gets rid of it. We're going to play Aandroidd 17 one more time. We're not going to take the life from there. We're going to go into the Trunks, which gets the removal too. And now things are kind of looking good for me. We have 3 life, but we have quite a wide board, and they've got not a lot of cards left in their hand. So they're going to use the Activate main, make the leader 35k. 35 into the Sun Gohan Adolescence. We're going to use our leader effect to make it 30, and then a 10k with the Whis there. They're going to play the Sun Gohan for 4, including their energy marker. They're going to attack the Sun Goten into the Sun Gohan Adolescence, using Gallic Gun once again to make it 30 into 25. All right, we get out of it again with Whis. We have not many cards in hand. We only have 2. And they're thinking about these. Yeah, they're going 40 into my 25. And I think we super combo once again. Yeah, we get to 45, so we get out of it again. And this is, again, we can probably do some more pressure, but it's slowly going our way. We're God Kameha, the Son Goku once again. Now we get to clean up the board really nice. And get the -5 there, yeah. Or -10 there. So they're going to super combo once again out, so no critical damage. Yeah, Krillin into Goten, 20k into life. And we're going to play Beerus for 3, which gets them a crit damage there. So 20k crit, they get out of it. And I think we're going to be a little bit afraid of losing here, so we're just going to pass and go from there. And kind of like the same thing as like One Piece, you kind of have to be careful about if you're too offensive, then it really wrecks up your defense on the next turn. So they're going to go 35k into my leader. And I'm thinking about it for a minute. Yeah, I do use the double Aandroidd 17s to go 40k to get out of it. They're going to play the Vegeta, get rid of my Son Gohan, and they're going to go into my Beerus and gets rid of the Beerus as well. 3 life for them. And let's see what we decide to do. So we're attacking 20 into the Vegeta. They are thinking about taking it. Only 1 card in hand too, so even if they do take it, our Krillin would be able to pressure some damage. All right, and then we play our own 5-drop. The Son Goku gives -20k. It doesn't matter though. This is going to be 35k. Attack again. We're going to use our leader effect to make it 40, and then we're going to use the Krillin. Yeah, and we are able to get up into it. So Goku wins our second game here. We're going into round number 3, our last game of this match as well. And I'm going to go second for the first time. We're going to have Nico on the left, start with Trunks used to draw a card, and pass from there. My first turn, I'm going to put the Aandroidd 18 into our energy. We're going to attack with the Goku, put them to 7 life, play our Tin Shinhan, and then pass right back. 2 energy available for Nico. They're going to play or put Majin Buu in the energy, attack with Vegeta, and then they're going to attack into us. Take our life. We go down to 7, and then Trunks Use takes the other life from Vegeta, so going down to 6. We're going to play our critical with Vegeta, so attacking 2. They're going to use a combo from the board to get out of it. Attack with our leader with 15k, put them down to 5, which means if they have a Self-Awakener, they're going to be in a good spot, and they're going to be able to awaken this next turn. They're attacking 15 into my Vegeta, which means they probably can't awaken this next turn, which is quite good. And then they're going to play the Trunks Youth for 1. And they're going to play the Majin Buu for 2 and pass right back. Looks like they do have a Self-Awakener in hand too, and they just decided to not use it for this game, or for this turn. I'm going to go to 4 energy with the energy marker. And we're going to play, I'm thinking about using my Aandroidd 17 and using it to Self-Awaken, and I decided to do that as well. So I'm going to pay 3 energy for it. We're going to go to 6 life. Probably attack with the Tin Shinhan. Nope, we're just going to pass right back. So if you want to awaken, you got to use your own effects or do something else. I'm totally okay just hanging out and waiting. Especially because I believe my characters are a little bit stronger, like cleaning up your board. So they play another Trunks Youth. They are able to awaken with the on play, taking a life, going down to 4, and then awakening the leader. They're going to attack 20 into me. I'm going to go down to 5. They're going to go 20 into my leader as well, which I will gladly take, go down to 4. They're going to play a Bulma blocker. I think one of the first blocker in this match too. So functions very similar to other blockers in other Bandai card games as well. All right, so 15. And going to go from there. Or sorry, 20 and go from there. Because they have too many cards in hand for the Trunks Youth effect. So I'm at 5 energy right now. So we're going to play our Son Goku, give something minus 20k. So it's going to give the Majin Buu. And how this game works too, in case you're wondering, if something goes to 0 power, they get rid of it. So attacking with the Son Goku, Bulma gets the blocker there. We're going to attack 15k with the Tin Shinhan into the Trunks Youth. We're going to attack the 20k into the Trunks Youth again. So 20 into 15. They're going to 10k out, and then we're going to use the effects. So 25 into 15. They're going to use the Gallic Gun to get a 30k and get the draw and get out of it. So they're able to keep those around. If they have 7 or less, they do get that power boost still too, which is really nice. All right, they're going to play a Final Flash. So this lets them bottom deck my Son Goku. They have to discard an additional card for it, but very strong. And then they're going to attack into my my Aandroidd 17 there. I'm going to use leader effect since it is a permanent 25 on our opponent's turn. They're going to try one more time. We're going to do a 10k with Aandroidd 17, or sorry, Aandroidd 18. And then they're going to play the Gotenks. So this card is super strong. If they have 7 or less, they get to draw essentially 2 a Son Goten and a Trunks Youth from their trash. So they're going to do quite that. And it's a 25k, so 25 into 25. I'm going to use a Piccolo to get out, and then 35 into 25. And they're going to make it a 40. And we're going to use the super combo with Shin to get out of it. All right, back to me. I have 4 energy once again since I used the energy marker last turn. So if I want to play anything with 5, I probably have to put a card in my energy. So it looks like I'm putting the Aandroidd 18 in there. And then I did think about it for a little bit and then decided to play the 5-drop Son Goku. So it gives minus 20k to the Gotenks. So it's now a 5k. Attacking 15 into 5. And they decide to lose it there. And going to try to keep clearing the board. We're going to use our leader effect. So this is a 25 into 15. We're going to attack our 20 into their 15. And then we're going to attack their Goku 35 into 15. It does have double strike, so we could have attacked into leader. And they use a super combo to get out of it and a 5k, which is actually very, very strong. So that will help us a lot. That got us a lot of value. They do get their Trunks Youth, which is going to be a 25k on their turn, which is quite obnoxious, but I still think we came out on that trade. All right, and still 4 life apiece. They're going to Final Flash the other Goku away. And spoilers, these decks only have 2 of each of the 5 drops, so I don't have any more of those unless I go all the way through my deck. They have a 35k going into my 25k Android 17. I use leader effect to make it 30 for this battle. And an additional 5 will get out of it, which it does. Or additional 10, sorry. 30 into 25. Okay, get 10 out. And then 25 into Chen Shinhan, and that will take it. All right, we're still at 5 energy. We could go to 6 if we wanted to. Only 2 cards in hand for Nico, which is quite strong for us. And looking into it, not a lot of cards in our hand, but we're going to play Sun Gohan Adolescence. Critical, and then when attacking gives minus 10 power to something. So attacking 20k into there, sorry, 25k, we're going to use the extra 5. So 30 into leader critical. They're going to take the hit. And it was a super combo in life, which is fantastic to see off a crit. So 30 into 20 worked out, and they have a 20k Goku. We're going to have our Android 17 attack 20 into 20. Nico's really thinking about it. All right, 5k out. Actually, I think that's a 10k. 10k out, so gets out of it. We're going to play the Roshi for 1. And then we're going to attack into there, so 20 into 20. We get rid of it and pass from there. So, again, only 1 card in hand for Nico, 2 at the start of the turn. They don't have to charge energy anymore. I think they've got more than enough, and I think I do as well. All right, they're going to use the activate main, make their leader 35k once again. All right, 25 into 25. We're going to use our leader effect. 35 into 25. We're going to go 5 and 15 to get out of it. 40 to 35. They're going to Final Flash to get rid of it too. So try to get resources out of my hand. But at the same time, Nico's got 1 in hand, which is very good for us. All right, we're going to play our Beerus for 3. It has critical right now, too. We're going to attack 20 crit. Yeah, just 20 crit. All right. They are able to get out. Yeah, it gets rid of that pretty easy. 20 in the lead. And yeah, so down to 2 life. Play Master Roshi for 1 to get the card draw and pass from there. And we might be a little bit too cautious here, but we're in such a good spot that we get a lot of free value. But 35 into 20, we're going to use a super combo to get out of it. And then a Final Flash to get rid of the Vegeta. And then another 35 into 20. And another super combo for us. So we drew a lot of super combos, which is really good. That's helping us quite a bit here. And we'll see what our decision is here. If we get rid of this Vegeta, we're probably not losing this next turn either. So we're going to play the Whis for 1, give minus 15k power, or 5k power, and then God Kamehameha to get rid of it. So, and then we're attacking 25 crit into leader with lead effect. They're going to 10k out. We're going to attack 20 into leader, go down to 1. We're going to play another Roshi. And again, our Roshi is currently at 10k. And I think I'm just going to attack with Roshi. I could go all the way in and try pushing for it, but I think I just get punished. So we're just going to attack 20, make them go down to 1 card in hand, and pass from there. So 1 life to 4. Again, looking pretty good for me. They're going to play another Vegeta. Bomb deck the Beerus. Oh, sorry. Bomb deck the Roshi. They're going to attack 35 into my Beerus. We're going to take it. They're going to attack into the Roshi. But just means that they probably won't be able to defend this next turn. So we're going to attack probably once with 20k. Draw a card. And then we're just going to play our Frieza for 4. 30k attacking. And we're having a discussion here. But we could, this 35k with Son Goku effect, they can't even get out of it. So there it is. So I win the match with the Goku leader, but had a super fun time with Nico. I do appreciate him taking the time to play this with us. And it was, oh man, I had so many freezes in that life. That's crazy. But I hope you guys enjoyed this match. If you guys want to see more, let me know. I probably will make a full tutorial as well if you guys are interested in knowing kind of what's going on, just kind of to pair with this match too. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys are looking forward to in Fusion World, and I'll catch you all next time.
Damn it.